Hi, welcome. It's Narinder here, and I've got the pleasure to introduce Jenny Cox, author and creator of The Balance Procedure. Welcome, Jenny.
Thank you, Narinder.
And Jenny's going to be sharing with us more about the Balance Procedure, which is an energy relaxation technique. And we're also going to be sharing with you a unique opportunity to learn the Balance Procedure for the very first time as a distance learning online course. So, Jenny, what inspired you to create the Balance Procedure and why are you so passionate about it?
I'm very passionate about it because it's very, very simple. It's come from a lifetime of work and also beliefs that we create our reality through thought and imagination, and our world is a reflection of that.
Right, thank you. So, Jenny, can you explain to somebody new what the Balance Procedure is?
Well, the Balance Procedure is based on 9 energy cards, which I have in my hand, and they each have a different energy in the cards, within the card. So you have a symbol,
Right.
you have an affirmation, and as you can see, when you turn the cards over, this particular one is the Art of Transformation, which is based on the Pentagon, Magenta, the number 8, Scorpio, and they each have a physical element as well.
Right.
So when you are seeing your cards for the first time, you will see most of the energy in them, as you can see at the back here.
Thank you for that explanation, Jenny. So one aspect of the Balance Procedure is
Yes.
that it's a non-verbal technique, and we always emphasise that it's a non-verbal technique. And can you explain why this is important?
It's a non-verbal technique because if you have a charge in your energy system, that's alive in you now, and that's what you balance. And most of the time, you don't know where it comes from, and you don't need to know. So it could come from the past, or you could be thinking about the future, and you have a charge in your energy system, and that's when you actually balance. Once the cards are tuned in, you balance anything, anytime, anywhere. And this gets the charge down so you can think more clearly and create to your highest potential.
Right, thank you. And that's something that came across to me as quite important when I first learned the Balance Procedure. So what actually happens when we start to talk about things and get into the story of things?
Left brain, we're giving it more energy, so we're focusing on and giving it more energy so it becomes more alive. So if you have something in your life that you actually don't want, then you think the opposite, you balance check it, and then see if you're going toward it or away from it. But you never feed anything that you actually don't want in your life, because the world is your mirror, it's a reflection.
Right, thank you, Jenny. And what kind of things can we actually use the Balance Procedure for?
Oh, everything, anything, your relationships, things that you want to do, things that you want to be, things that you want to have. It works on absolutely everything, because we've always created, and we've always had the ability to get ourselves back into balance. And one of the major ones is laughter. And that's, like I say, lots of it is part of the Balance Procedure. Also colour, numbers. So lots and lots of things can get you back into balance, but we're doing it by default and we're not doing it with intention.
Right, that's quite important, yes. And when would you actually use the Balance Procedure?
Daily. Every morning when I get up, I put the whole cards on and I balance check, just to see, as a general, if I'm in alignment with the universal energies. And then I will focus on something that I want during that day. And I might pick a card, that I'm drawn to, and put it on the top of my pack, and I will balance check. I will visualise what I want, see if I'm going toward it or away from it. And if I'm away from it, I take a deep breath in, let go, balance, until I come forward.
Okay, so would you just use it first thing in the morning, for example, or would you use it more often?
Well, yeah, I would use it throughout the day as well, because anything can come up that puts a charge in your energy system, and as soon as it comes up, that's when you rebalance.
Right.
So there is nothing out there that doesn't exist first in here and in here. So if there's something out there that I don't like, yes, of course I balance it.
Right, thank you. And one of the things with the balance procedure is that we use mind-body feedback. Can you
Yes.
explain what that is?
Well, we have mind-body feedback all of the time. So whatever we are thinking, we will get a message in the body.
Yeah.
So if you are not moving how you need to move, the skeletal might be out, or the feet or the arms. If you're not actually bringing things into creation, you might have problems here. And you could get into your addictions as well. And your addictions will be an anaesthetizer for reality. So there's lots and lots of feedback, but your addiction, eating too much or too little, watching too much television, worrying about everybody else's safety, etc., etc., too much exercise, too much television, they can actually, they're symptoms of being out of balance, nothing more.
Right. And so when it's quite clever because the body will tell you what the mind is doing.
Yes.
And where the mind is at.
Yes.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
Yes. So there's no such thing as no pain, no gain.
Absolutely. Okay, so we use this point, the balance centre, in the balance procedure, and why is this so important?
This is very powerful and also very, very natural, but we use it most of the time by default. So if it's, say you have a shock, where do you put your hand? You put your hand there, and that slows down, calms down all of the energy system so you can think more clearly. This is a sedate point, and it's also an energizing point that's been used for centuries.
Yeah.
But by using it by default, with the balance procedure, you use it with intention.
Right, and often when we laugh too much, we also do that as well.
Put our hands there, because it's kind of, the body is out of balance, and you need it to get back into balance to move forward.
Thank you. Okay, so I've also
there's lots in the book as well.
Yes, of course.
Why in the first book that you give free, about this centre with the meridians, the connection with the meridians, the chakras, and lots in the immune system. So there's lots and lots of information why this point was chosen.
Okay, and you can find out more about that in the free ebook. So Jenny, how can somebody actually learn the balance procedure? Because there are various different ways, aren't there?
Yes, there are. There are now 4. The first way is you can purchase the balance procedure book and cards and teach yourself. The second way is you can go to a practitioner, and the practitioner will teach you how to do it. The third way is attend a workshop. And the fourth and unique way is, of course, the distance learning that you, Narinder, have put together, and it is unique to you as a balance procedure trainer that this will the first one ever worldwide, and you have put it together, and the only one worldwide. And people can learn this from their own homes, from the comfort of their own homes, whatever time, whatever place, wherever. And they can actually do that and have access to this brilliant course. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, Jenny. It's really exciting, isn't it, that the balance procedure is opening up in this way to anyone, anywhere, regardless of where they are in the world. So thank you for your support with that. So I just want to really thank Jenny for being here, and for sharing her insights with us. It's great to have you here and share all about this unique opportunity to learn the balance procedure. So if you have any further questions, you may get in touch with myself to find out more about the online course, and I look forward to hearing from you. Bye for now, and thank you for watching.
Thank you, Narinder.